Why you pretend you're fine when you're not. Sometimes saying, "I'm fine," is easier than explaining what's really happening inside. In this episode, you'll learn why people hide their emotions, what constantly pretending to be okay can cost you, and 9 practical steps to become more honest about what you're feeling without feeling weak or exposed. 1. Why you pretend you're fine. Someone asks, "How are you?" And you automatically say, "I'm fine." Even when you're not. Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you're hurt. Maybe you're worried about money. Maybe you're struggling in your relationship. Maybe you don't even know exactly what's wrong. But explaining it feels like too much work. So you smile. You keep working. You answer messages. You joke with people. And you carry on. Sometimes pretending you're fine is a way of protecting yourself. You don't want people worrying about you. You don't want to look weak. You don't want to become a burden. Or maybe you've learned that nobody really listens anyway. But hiding your emotions doesn't make them disappear. It usually just makes you carry them alone. 2. Ask yourself what you're actually feeling. When someone asks how you're doing, don't automatically answer. Pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? Are you angry? Lonely? Overwhelmed? Disappointed? Anxious? Exhausted? Naming an emotion can make it easier to understand and manage. 3. Stop judging your emotions. You don't have to justify every feeling. You can feel sad even when other parts of your life are going well. You can feel frustrated and still love someone. You can feel overwhelmed and still be grateful. Emotions don't always need permission to exist. Instead of asking, "Why am I feeling like this?" try asking, "What is this feeling trying to tell me?" 4. Tell one person the truth. You don't have to tell everyone. Choose one person you trust. The next time they ask how you're doing, try saying, "Honestly, I'm having a difficult week." That's it. You don't need a perfect explanation. You don't need to have everything figured out. Sometimes simply admitting that you're struggling is the first step toward feeling less alone. 5. Stop trying to look strong all the time. Being strong doesn't mean pretending nothing affects you. Real strength includes recognizing when you're struggling. It includes asking for help. It includes admitting when you've reached your limit. You don't have to prove that you can handle everything. 6. Give yourself somewhere to release your emotions. If talking feels difficult, right? Open a notebook. Write down what's bothering you. Don't worry about making it sound intelligent. Don't worry about whether the thoughts make sense. Just get them out. You can also go for a walk, exercise, pray, meditate, or simply sit somewhere quiet. The goal is to stop keeping everything locked inside. 7. Pay attention to your body. Sometimes your body tells the truth before your mouth does. You might constantly feel tense. Your sleep might change. Your patience might disappear. You might get headaches. You might feel exhausted even after resting. These can be signs that you're carrying more stress than you're acknowledging. Don't ignore what your body is telling you. 8. Stop being everyone's support system. If everyone comes to you when they're struggling, but you never allow yourself to need anyone, the relationship can become one-sided. You deserve support too. It's okay to say, "I need someone to listen to me today." You don't always have to be the strong one. 9. Get professional support when you need it. Sometimes talking to a friend isn't enough. If you're struggling for a long time, your emotions are becoming difficult to manage, or everyday life is becoming harder to handle, consider speaking with a qualified mental health professional. Asking for professional support isn't failure. It's recognizing that you deserve help. 10. A final message. You don't have to say you're fine when you're falling apart inside. You don't have to explain everything to everyone. But you do need somewhere safe to be honest. So the next time someone you trust asks, "How are you?" try telling them the truth. Even if the truth is simply, "I'm not doing great right now." You might be surprised by how much lighter you feel when you finally stop pretending. You're allowed to have difficult days. You're allowed to need support. And you're allowed to say, "I'm not fine today."